we vote on paper. You can count paper ballots by hand. A human being can look at what you mark in the recount and get it right. So if the computer is cheating, the paper ballot is what you have that you can trust. All these voting machines can cheat, right? Because they can be hacked.
They can all be.
They can all be hacked. Even the voting machines you vote on now can be hacked. But you mark that, you fill in that bubble on the paper ballot, and the recount is done by people representing both parties or all parties. The people can't be hacked so easily. But even if your voting machines are hacked, you can still trust the results of the election. But if you were to vote on a touch screen with no paper trail at all, and if that voting machine were hacked and it said, oh, so-and-so got this many votes, well, if the legitimate computer program's in there installed by the manufacturer, then that's very accurate, unless the touchscreen is miscalibrated. But if it's been hacked, and the fraudulent program is there, claiming whatever it wants to claim, then there's no way to recover from that. So touchscreens without a paper trail are a terrible idea. And New York State, for the last 20 years, has been foresighted enough to reject touchscreens without a paper trail. And that's good, because some other misguided states have been using those. Now let's talk about touchscreens with a paper trail. And that XL that there's a picture of right there has a big touchscreen, and on the side there's a little paper trail. So you select your votes on the touchscreen, it prints out some votes on the paper, and in principle, that paper can be used in the recount. If that machine is hacked, what happens? Well, first, the wrong votes can be printed on the paper, and the wrong votes can be counted in the machine. If the wrong votes are printed on the paper, then the recount is going to recount those wrong votes. You might think, oh, but the voter can see the paper. The voter can notice if they're the wrong votes. But observations of real voters in real polling places show that they don't look at the paper. Voters don't look at the paper. If the wrong votes are printed on the paper, 90% of voters won't notice. If the wrong vote is printed on the paper and the voter notices, right? You're all alert people. You'll pay attention. If the wrong vote is printed on the paper for county commissioner, you'll notice that for sure. And you'll raise your hand, and what's the poll worker supposed to do? The poll worker is instructed to void that ballot and let you try again. Okay, so the machine didn't cheat you. You can just cheat the other 90% of the people who don't notice. And part of your right to have your vote counted is your right to have everyone else's vote counted accurately too. So the problem is with a touchscreen and a paper trail, if the computer is hacked, then the wrong vote can be printed on the paper. For the voters that don't notice, which is almost all of them, there's no recourse at all. And for the voters who do notice, well, your vote can be corrected, but you have to really prove that the machine was cheating. Because you can't show what you touched on the touchscreen. So there's no way to detect cheating, there's only a way to correct a few of the votes that get noticed. The recount of a touchscreen machine with a paper trail cannot be trusted because we can't know the vote you indicated on the screen is really what got marked on the paper. Right? If you're particularly alert, then that few percentage of you that are particularly alert can get your votes, right, but everyone else could be cheated and we couldn't know. So that's the problem with ballot marking devices in general. Now, what's particularly bad about the XL and about the Dominion ICE are that the way they're constructed, after the last time you get to check what's printed on the paper goes right past the print head. Now, the legitimate software installed by the manufacturer will not print more votes on that ballot after you inspect it. But if it's hacked, the hacker computer program can print more votes on that ballot after the last time you saw it. But now, no matter how alert you are, no matter how high a percentage of voters you can get actually pay attention to the paper, the machine can mark more votes on the ballot after the last time you saw it. This is a terrible idea. What we need in New York State, in every state, are paper ballots that you mark by hand by filling in that oval. Right? Nobody's figured out a way to hack a pen to mark the wrong thing that you didn't fill in. And we can recount those ballots by hand and trust the results of the election, even if the computers are hacked. So that's it. I can mention that the expensive than the kind of thing that New York State uses now. But I'm not a New York State taxpayer. If you were a New York State taxpayer, you might want to care about that too.
Why are these machines on there?
Why are these machines being considered now? I think it may have to do with that New York State is moving to early voting in vote centers. And early voting in vote centers is a good thing. And what they want to do is to be able to stock ballots, right, from all the different precincts and towns that are represented in a particular early voting center that has to cover voters countywide. Now there's other ways you can do that besides the touchscreen machine. One simple way is you have a ballot on the manual record. It's a laser record, that's a computer. And when the voter shows up from, I don't know, Albany, right? Points out the ballot for that board in Albany. And when the voter shows up from Hammond, New York, it's out the ballot for that. So that's printing out a paper bubble ballot that the voter can fill in with a pen. So this solution is being pushed as a way that New York State can do early vote centers, but there's better ways to do early vote centers. They're also still less expensive than this machine and more trustworthy.
And another answer to that question that we found out from some of the researchers on our team is that the way that New York procures their ballots, procures their voting machines, is initiated by the vendors. And we are proposing legislation today. We're going to be meeting with legislators in the Capitol to propose a legislative solution to that, to change that procurement process so that it is the state board of elections that would put out an RFP and ask for systems along the lines of what they feel is necessary. If the vendors are initiating the process, then we know vendors are going to initiate a process with their most expensive machines. Their goal is to make money. They're businesses.
Now, let me say a little bit more about that. In New York, I believe, certainly in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, the counties buy machines, not the state. The state board of elections decides which machines are permissible to be purchased. That's what we're here to talk to them about. But it's the counties that buy the machines. Now, your county election administrator is not necessarily a technology expert. Who do they know that can tell them how to vote? Voting machines. It's the salesman. Right? So it's the salesmen in the counties that are driving this process, and it might be good to coordinate this statewide where you can bring some more expertise to bear. That's part of the problem. There are some touchscreen ballot marking devices that print out a paper ballot that have votes written down in two different ways. One is human readable, the name of the candidate, and the other is a barcode that the scanner will scan. Now, in principle, a recount by hand is supposed to read the human readable part. That's what the humans are reading. But the scanner is reading the barcode part. Is this a problem? Both of these are official votes. What happens when the official vote, the human readable vote, on the ballot differs from the barcode vote on the ballot? Does your state have a statute explaining which is the vote of record? I doubt it. No state that I know of has any statute.
Yeah, you got a hanging chad.
I would say the main problem is machine marked ballots. Whether they have a barcode on them or not. The barcode just adds more complex issues, like two different votes on the same ballot. So, because all computerized voting machines can be hacked, including these that we're talking about here, but including the ones you're using now, we need to have a check on the machines by recounting the votes by hand. But it's time-consuming and expensive to recount every vote by hand after every election. So, the best way to handle that is to recount a random sample of the votes. That's called a risk-limiting audit. Pick a random sample of the ballots and you inspect those by hand to make sure they're coming out the same way that the machines claim. Some states say, well, if you have to check a lot of the ballots in the audit, why don't we use the machines to do that? That would be a lot more efficient, wouldn't it? But if the machines are hacked, and you're using the machines to check on whether the machines were hacked, then the machines will say, no boss, we weren't hacked. That's a bad idea. If you're going to do a meaningful audit of the paper ballots, you have to do it with people looking at the paper ballots.
And I do want to just add that I do also want to say a hand count of full 100% hand count does not necessarily have to be expended. There are counties, for example, Columbia County here in New York, on a regular basis after every election does a modified 100% hand count audit. And they do it quickly, efficiently, and affordably. They spend about 1% of their election budget on those hand count audits, and they garner a great deal of trust from their community. So, especially for smaller counties, there are about 40,000 active voters. Hand count audits are certainly an option. And I don't think we have to say that hand count audits have to be expensive and time consuming. They do not have to be, but it can be sometimes.
Right. I mean, an important principle that is worth educating yourself about is risk limiting audit. That's taking an appropriate statistical random sample of the ballots and inspecting them by hand to make sure the machines weren't cheating. And it's really good that we have paper ballots in New York, in Massachusetts. I hope we get them soon in New Jersey. But paper ballots don't do you much good if nobody ever looks at the paper. And to look at paper in every election, it really is sufficient to have a good statistical sample. A very small percentage of the ballots need to be looked at to get this assurance. But most states don't really look at that sample of the ballots. And I don't really think that New York State's audits are very effective. Right? There are some states that are now leaders in efficient, effective risk limiting audits. Colorado is leading the nation in that. California is getting there. Rhode Island is getting there. That would be the next thing to focus on with your paper ballots in New York State. So the question is, who does the risk limiting audits? What you really need is state legislation mandating how it's done and what percentage you need to audit under what circumstance, and then it can be done locally in the county. When you get there, you sort of need to train up county election administrators on what this is for, why you're doing it, how to do it. It's good to have pilot audits. Right? Even in New Jersey, we're starting to have pilot risk limiting audits to train up the election administrators on what the process is, why to do it, how to do it. It's not something you necessarily want to roll out statewide all at once because it requires a lot of actual work by people who need to know why they're doing it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now we have to spread the word.
Alright, we're going to start with the top of the chant sheet. So on the count of
All right, folks, that's it for now. If we get any more speakers, I will come back live from Albany, New York for Equal Vote Local and Your Blue Wave Report. I'm Ed Smith. Don't just comment.